What is up, stream? So, oh, I forgot to change the title of the stream. That is crazy. We're just gonna leave it, I guess. Yeah. Um, so basically, I got a bounty to price this thing. So that is a uh minimal wear strange war room minigun. We're gonna close this. All this bloat. Um Minimal wear, strange, war, room, minigun. Hi, Larks. Don't mind me. I'm just pricing. I got another bounty. Someone's paying me to price the minimal wear, strange, war room minigun. By the way, because you're here early, I'm gonna show you something sick. So we're gonna take this off. As you can see, premium doesn't really work for skins on the old site. I'll show you how it's done. So you go to minigun, then you go to texture wear. We're going to select minimal wear, war room. And then the quality I have strange pre-selected. I can't hit confirm on stream because I'm not allowed to show you this information or I'll get banned. But basically I'm just checking that there have been no other trades. And it looks like there haven't been. But just in case you were wondering, that's how you do miniguns, or I guess skins searches on Backpack. It's just good to know how to do. So Churro, he gave me like a tidbit on this. I actually know what the sale was. I think this was 1-1 for a minimal wear, energy, or brick house. Yeah, you can. Brick house minigun. It's a good piece of knowledge to have. I'm glad you got into price suggesting. I'm glad you think it's cool. I think you're starting off some of the beginner shit, which is fine for your skill level. You know, you got to start doing beginner shit. But I think eventually you should move. Oh, the new backpack is terrible. That shit is ass. It's so cheeks. Oh, it's booty. It's so trash. Yeah, so this was this is here. No, I'm hella silly. This is here, of course. Yeah. So, yeah. The minigun was withdrawn from Marketplace, so of course it's not going to show up in Ender's backpack, so um that is the sale. That's the only sale we have here. Live at not 2 a.m. I know. The rare 9. Everyone, yeah, I don't need to whisper because it's not 2 a.m. I'm not gonna wake up my neighbors or anything or other people that I live with. I get to just the unique shit is, yeah. Eventually, you'll get bored of it. I think, Larks. You'll want to move on to unusuals eventually, just because it gets so boring. Okay, so now we need to price the minimal wear, energy orb, brick house minigun. So I'm gonna show you how to do it as well, Marcelo. As you see, it doesn't work here. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna take this off. I'm gonna show you how to search for skins on the old backpack database. So you just go minigun for item. You go minimal wear. We're looking at brick house. And if you go to particle effect, you'll see that energy orb is pre-selected. Fuck, dude. Somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. I can't hit confirm on stream because I can't share premium info. So I'm going to do it on my second monitor. And I'm just going to pull up all the histories with recent sales. And from there we ball. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. There's this one. Okay. You know, this one's easy. So we're going to start with this one. Yep, so we'll do this. We'll save our progress. Yeah. So Ash Sakurai to Nia on January 7th. Yeah, no worries. No, like I feel like very few people know that. People feel like they have to use next, I guess, .backpack.tf. That site is ass. You should not use it. You should just do that instead. I'm trying to reduce the amount of traffic to next as much as possible. That site sucks. It's terrible. So okay, this definitely looks like it was a bulk cash out of some sorts. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like bulk. We don't really know what that was, so there's really nothing we can do about that. All right. That's okay. Oops. Yeah, that's okay. Holy mackerel. All right. So then we'll do this. And we already know that one of the sales was the 1-1. 1-for-1 for the minimal wear strange war room minigun. We are using not using that to price this minigun. Okay, and that was churro to underslicer, so we can still look at sales like this. So we have Colt to churro on December 11th. I might have to DM churro and ask him what he bought it for if I can't find it here, but I'm fairly confident that we can figure this out. Oh, shit. Dude, hell no, that better not be all that shit. Oh my god. You got me fucked up. Hold on. We'll just copy this. Please. Now we pray. We pray that the top batch of items is not the one. Okay, that doesn't really tell us anything. So it looks like some Australians. Oh, that's pretty not terrible. I think it's this stuff right here. Okay, churro to Colt. Yeah, it looks like... I'm gonna close that. It looks like just the Australian stuff. That's not that terrible, actually. Where did all this crap come from? I hope that's not... Yo, we're saved! Dude, nah, we're saved. It's good. It's good. I low-key don't even know what all that shit is for. Maybe he spent all these keys on it. Because it looks like this sold for like 80 keys. Yeah, I think we're completely chilling. I'm going to check a few more of these just to be safe. But I really think everything is completely calm right now. Yeah, we're totally good. I'm not even tripping about that. Everything is unbelievably calm. Everything is unbelievably calm. So, yeah, this is fine. So we have, what, 140 keys. Oh, no, we have to mini. Dude, these are exorcism spelled. Okay, that's not the biggest deal in the world. So we have 140 keys plus exorcism, PKS, Australium minigun plus exorcism, PKS, Australium. Hello? Oh my gosh. There you go. I have brain damage. Okay. And then right here. So looks like he may have bought but cashed the rest. I think so too. Yeah, I think it's just these minis are still going to be a pain in the ass. Like this is not going to be that fun. I'll keep it a buck with you. But it's better than all this shit. Got me completely fucked up there for a second. Okay, and then we know this sale is for the Strange War Room minigun. And so now we just need to look at Ender Slicer to Mr. Molecule on January 22nd. So there's like honestly like a solid 99% chance we have to do these Australian minis. Not a huge deal, honestly. I'm really not that torn up about it. Okay, this looks like a bulk deal for the Strange Atomic Captain Space Misk. So I don't even think this sale is usable. Yeah. So that's fine. I'm actually completely okay with that. And you want to know what? I forgot to check if this is already in date. Of course, I have to remove professional kill streak. Okay, it was priced last year, so this is fine to do. All right, and then the last one. So he withdrew it from Marketplace, and then he sold it to Backpack. We already know this sale is about to be. I can't say that. We already know this sale is about to be stupid. January 22nd. Okay, while that compare loads, we'll try to do this. What the hell? So is this... That's not the Befquack one, is it? No, that's the Mr. Molecule one. Okay, so it's probably the next day. Did all this stuff come from Ender Slicer? I mean, let's see. That came from Ancient Pair. Yo, this revolver's nice. I quite like that. That came from Colt. It looks like it might have sold for cash. I don't super know. I'll be honest. We're just gonna call this one untraceable. And then we're gonna move on with our lives. So now we need to price the... I guess it doesn't matter if they're PKS. Exorcism. Tomislav. Yeah, I mean, really the big money maker here is the fact that they're Exorcism Australians. I don't think it like super matters that. Okay. I don't actually know that we can search spells on old Backpack. As much as I hate next.backpack.tf, we might be cooked here. Hold on, let me turn off my space heater. It's getting kind of fucking hot in here. All right, so let's look a little bit closer here. General, can I sort by spell? No. Texture and wear? No. Quality? No. Paint? No. Particle effect? Definitely not. Don't need to search by killstreaker. Don't need to search by numeric. Don't need to search by origin. Yeah, fuck, I need to use next. That's terrible. Oh, and I need to sign in. Great. Yeah, this website is straight cheeks. All right. You're gonna watch me stumble like an idiot on next now. Because I don't use this website. All right. So, item database. Whoa. Okay. I can't show that. Particles, maybe, and then maybe the particle is exorcism. No, that doesn't work. So what if I don't want to clear filters. What if I add more filters? Spells, exorcism. Okay, it's loading. All right. Why doesn't it tell us when it was last exchanged? It just tells us when it was last seen. Next is like navigating a rocket ship. You said it. Yeah. Pretty fucking awful. Yeah, so this is gonna be boring as shit. I'm just gonna try to sit here and make idle conversation and check chat every like few minutes, I guess, and try to entertain you because next is really fucking unpleasant to try and Like it doesn't just tell you like it does on normal Backpack.tf if something was exchanged recently. Instead, all it tells you was like when the last time it was that it was scanned in a backpack, which is pretty fucking useless information. And then I need to manually check those now too. Like I feel like this website's babysitter. It's honestly terrible. And they wonder why nobody uses it. It's garbage. It's fuck. It's so bad. It's so bad. All right. I got the complaining out. I just had to like rage baby there for a second. It's really really terrible though. So not a sale. No, it's not a sale. Not a sale. Yeah, my time feels really respected now. Okay, so we have sales here that I need to investigate. Not a sale, 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 not a sale. Yeah, I feel like a crazy person. This is really not fun. Okay, we have a sale here. Not a sale, not a sale, not a sale. And I have to do that at least 4 more times. Wow. Okay, we'll look here. That's probably not a sale, but we need to check it anyway. Wow, this is eye strain. This is so bad. I've never heard someone like say something good about Next. And that's like not even a joke. I've not heard a single person say something positive about Next, except for maybe Russell Sprouts. But that's the same guy that like tried to gamble his pan while driving down the highway. So we already know what kind of decision making skills that guy has. Okay. Oh, this is torture. I'm not being hyperbolic. This is so unenjoyable. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, all of this, like, bringing up a million other links just to find out that there are no sales anyway. It's really trash. Nope, 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 and no. Okay. There isn't even a button, I know. Russell Sprouts. Yeah, he's a meme. He's a. That's not like I'm not trying to be like toxic or gossip about him though. You know, I'm not really. I don't really have shit to talk about the guy, and I don't really have any problems with him. So I'm just gonna make that clear. Um, I just think that he's funny. Like, who gambles their golden pan while they're like driving on the highway? Like, he like pulled over and had to stop himself. He's wilding out. Yeah, that shit was crazy as hell. Usually, people who behave like that use like have like drug addiction problems or like alcohol abuse disorders or something. But I'm pretty sure Russell is like completely sober. I can hardly believe how funny this world is sometimes. That's a dupe. That's not a sale. Not a sale. Not a sale. That's a dupe. That's not a sale. Mm, okay, we have more sales. That's a dupe. Like maybe. Okay. I've heard quite a bit of people prefer Next. I imagine them to be an average no life predator. Uh, yeah. Where did you hear that? That's a good question from Larks. Where did you hear like who is out here like saying that Next is preferable? Or was that a question for me, Larks? Are you asking me how I heard about the Russell gambling his pan while driving incident? Because if you're asking me, he made a forums thread about it. If you want, we could spend the end of this stream looking for looking for that thread. That's a throwback for sure. That's like a that thread, I remember that. He made that in like 2022 or 2023. That was that's a real Russell classic right there. Yeah, they people just don't make threads like that anymore. I didn't realize how common like these Exorcism Australian miniguns were. Like there's low key a ton of these. It's kind of a cool item too. Okay, those aren't sales. All right, that's all of them. So nope, nope, nope. We have a sale here, and nope. I don't imagine him pulling on the. uh yeah, he was a Christian when he did that too. I'm not judging him. It was a lapse of judgment. It was a weak moment. I can't. He's not defined by his weakest moments. I just think it's like hilarious that he did that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. So this is out of date. So we need to look from King to Lauren on January 21st. Other January 21st. So bulk for a disco beatdown class crown. That rhymes. He's a nihilist, nothing to worry about. No, I think he stopped himself from gambling his pen. I think he was about to do it, and then he realized how ridiculous he was being. My See, my thing is though, if I did that, like you could not torture that information out of me. Like if I'm gambling while driving and I had like a manic episode, I straight up would not tell anybody. Right? Isn't that like I don't know. I just would not say anything about that to anybody. Like that would just be a secret that I take to the grave if I did that. Like that's just too ridiculous to be real. I mean, it is, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just crazy people behavior. But that's okay. This is a scammer. Yeah. Oh, no, it's a line cutter. Okay, so we can use this sale. So we'll just save progress there. Maybe he was drink driving. I don't think Russell drinks. I guess it's possible that he does, but I don't. I thought he was like a completely sober guy. I don't know. We should ask Russell. A trust fund for Russell makes enough money, bro. Russell, don't give Russell more money. I know you're memeing though. I'm pretty sure this is 260 keys, but why? Oh, did he buy it from Merchant TF and then immediately trade the keys over? That's what it seems like. Yup. So let's just like check the IDs right quick. So we have 164573. Um, so this is 16457. Yeah, that's really close. Okay, so that's 260 keys pure. I'm mad confused why he ran from two key. Was it 2 or 3 years ago? Yeah, that's true. If you're rich, like why are you two keys? It was a two keys fight. Are you sure? That is so bummy if that's true. It's two keys. That's nothing. Like two keys is like I don't even think that pays for public transit to and from work every day for me. Like that is straight up like extreme bum behavior. I just don't think that's true. That's so ridiculous. Two keys? Like that doesn't even Makes sense. Yeah, he probably spent all those keys. Um, okay, so we have 330, 27, 325, 24, 23, 22, 21, 320, 318. I don't really think so, though. Sold for an untraceable amount of keys. Wah, 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 wah. All right, that's fine. Then we close this and we close this. We're gonna do that one last. Holy shit. Please. Okay. And then we remove next. There we go. Check his rep, then click firepowered bans. I don't know. Does the fire? I know he's banned for spycrabbing. I don't think the firepower ban says how much or how much the spycrab was for though. Oh no, this is untraceable. Okay, so this bot probably spent all the keys on this minigun, I think. So we can just like, what is this? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 9 times 23 is 207 plus that one key at the bottom, 208. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like 216 keys. And then I think the ref was spent on, oh no, because some of the, okay, I think this was spent, it's like 213, give or take, I don't know. I think it's like roughly 213 keys. It's a bot dump though. All right, and then we will save. Okay, we're done. And then that's, he was banned for sharking. Oh yeah, that guy is. He's so classic. Good old Russell. He's a very interesting character. Is this 240 keys? Is our life really that easy for once? Yeah, it looks like it. Wrong one. This needs to be here. No? What the? Oh, the 29th. Okay, I feel silly. It's gonna be one of these dates coming up here. He had a live Bible study he invited everyone to. I thought it was gonna be on TGP and not Zoom. Was kind of bummed. Did you go to it? Now I have to know. Did you go to the Russell Zoom Bible study? Like that's wild. Gosh, this guy always name tags his shit or something and makes it his sales really hard to read. I think this was 240 keys though. Let's just check the IDs to be super duper safe. Okay, so it's gonna be 16450 and 16450. Oh yeah, 400, 458. 30. Yeah, it's like close enough. I think that's 240 keys pure. Okay, whoa, my computer fan is screaming right now. Can you guys hear that? Okay, and then we know what this sale is. This is, shit, dude. That is, it's like bulk for the energy or brick house, whatever. Um, Bulk for energy, for minimal wear, energy or energy orb, brick house minigun. Okay, nice. Oh, you were only gonna go if it was on TGP. That would have been fascinating. Yeah. I found out you can get banned for trading with a scammer if you trade with them before they're banned and get banned later. Source? I think only if that's like obvious scammer alts, like an account created yesterday and a bunch of shit in their inventory came out of nowhere. So maybe Pringles to Meme Fortress. So Alien to Pringles and then Pringles to Meme Fortress are real sales. And Carnival to Kimago Dot or something. All right, let's look at it. So it's like gonna be Alien to Pringles. Oh god. Wait, I did the wrong thing. So shit. Okay, I think it's this. Okay, that's straight up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does he still own it? Yeah, it's not even a sale. Pringle still owns it. Or wait, I meant to say, does Alien still own it? Yeah. So that's not even a sale. This is just a dupe. Dupe. So we are gonna say minigun 240 with 260 keys. See mini below. Okay. True, yeah, because my friend was saying that to me because he got banned because he bought an item. Oh, are you talking about Lion? Did he buy the Bonzo Familiar Fez? Is it that guy? I know that guy got bananaed, unfortunately. But I think it was temporary. Like I think he's coming back in March, so it's not. I think he has premium paid for, which like wah, 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 but it's not the. It's not like the end of the world. It's a small L. Yeah, it's line. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, item database. Whoa, I can't show you that. Oh wait, this is fine. Whoa, no, it's not. Okay. There we go. You didn't see that. So filters, we have to add a spell. And the spell must be exorcism. And then we wait for next to do its thing. And then I get sad because it takes a really long time. No. And then we sort to at least 60 per page. Okay, these are way more common. Or these are way more rare, I should say, than the minigun. So finding sales here should be quicker. That one's not going to be a sale. This one might be. This one might be. This one might be. This one might be. Oh, this is so much work. I got paid 10 keys for this commission though, and assuming I don't have to do any minis for the spelled Tomislav. That was not an awful 10 keys to make. It's been a while since I've done a bounty. All right. Yeah, feature band. Womp womp. Oh no, not a sale, not a sale, not a sale, not a sale. Nope, nope. 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 Maybe. Nope. 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 Okay. Page 2. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Nope. None of these are sales. Maybe this one is. Maybe that one is. Maybe that one is. Nope. None of these are. Damn. It's using next is low key my least favorite part. I actually hate miniing spelled items because next is such a piece of shit. Okay, now let's see. Nope. 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 We need to look at this. No. 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 And no. Okay. Last page of Tomislav's. Nope. Nope. No. No sales here. Maybe this one is. Maybe that one is. Maybe that one is. Maybe. 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 Okay. That's not a sale. This looks like a sale. That's not. 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 That is not. And that is not. Okay. So we're going to go down. We're going to start. Whoa. All right. I can't believe they were going to completely phase out Backpack.tf for next. I'm glad they never ended up doing that. Oh, I just scanned their backpack now. Okay, so let's try this. This is not the right compare link. Neither is that. So what am I looking at? January 23rd? What? It didn't say this was a dupe. Is it? It's... No. What? That's crazy. That is a dupe. It's a dupe. The one Prella owns is not spelled, and the one Arthur owns is spelled. That's crazy. This is why I dropped price adjusting too many sweats. Am I the sweat? I think Churro bought this from Marketplace. Oh, he did a bunch of shit to it. Fuck. Okay, how did Churro buy it, though? So he bought it late October. September, I bet. I need to know how it entered his backpack. So it was it festivized or not? It's entirely possible he threw a festivizer on this. I need to ask him. Yeah, straight up, I need to ask him. Um, it's a mini for the energy orb. Brick minigun. It looks like a Marketplace.tf sale. Um, so we'll just go to Green Apple on November 25th then, I guess. Huh. He says he got it from Green Apple for a myriad of things. What exactly that myriad of things is not clear to me. I hope it's not a myriad of things I have to price. Holy shit! It is. Okay. You know what? Is that the only sale? Oh no, bro. Okay. Um. Shit. Okay. This is surely duped, right? Yeah. That's. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I understand. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Oh, it's only this shit. Oh, thank God, thank God. All right. Okay, okay. It's okay. This is salvageable. We do have to do some more minis, but you know what? This is like not super the end of the world. So first we're just gonna copy this. And then 25 keys plus uncraftable exorcism P-bombs airstrike plus strange. Oh, it's strange too. Shit. Plus strange exorcism disciplinary action. Oh, I have to do more minis. Okay, plus exorcism P-bombs, strange directed, strange exorcism T-bombs direct hit, plus strange exorcism P-bombs beggars. Wow. That shit is gonna take so long. Ugh. Alright. Fine, we'll do it. So we have. You know what? I'm just gonna airstrike mini. 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 Bold all that shit. Alright. So exorcism P-bombs airstrike. Alright. Yo, this sucks ass. Okay. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Next, backpack.tf. All right. So airstrike. We want the uncraftable version. Uncraftable. Really, asshole? All right, we'll do it this way. We will do it this way. Quality equals strange. Yes. And then item DB, and this I have to do off stream. Yo, this is super much bitch work. Like super much bitch work. Spells. So I think this was Exorcism P-Bombs, if I remember correctly. It was Exorcism and P-Bombs. So let me just make sure that search worked correctly. It sure did. Wow, these are rare. Okay, this might not actually be the worst thing in the world. Okay, so one potential sale to... I'd low-key think he really overpaid for that Tomislav. He being Churro. Churro. I need to practice rolling my R's. Okay, that's not a sale. That's not a sale. That's not a sale. So the only one with recent sales is right here. We'll just cut out the next. All right. So ignoring MCS sale, there was also, this was bulk for a bulk for Exorcism. Ozzy Tomislav. Okay. And then I think we have a marketplace sale, which makes things nice and easy. I think if we just go here, it's going to be the stupid high sale, of course. What? Huh. That complicates things. Son of... Oh, okay, that's tough. How many hours I put into pricing? So this stream has been... Oh, it doesn't say how long the stream has been live for. Oh, almost an hour. Almost an hour today. Nope. We are looking for the airstrike. No airstrike. No airstrike? Okay, I guess what would be helpful information is when this bot's backpack was scanned after the 5th. Then that we could get some... We can get an estimate. 15th? Okay. So this is still a reasonable time for the airstrike to enter this backpack, which it hasn't yet. Could be here. Oh, there it is. Looks like 105 keys to Green Apple. I told you. I told you Churro way fucking overpaid. So Green Apple on... Wow. Hold on. 1214. We're looking here. No? Oh, maybe one before. Maybe right here. Bruh. It's not all these keys though. Like that, right? Like surely not. Let's see, green apple. So yeah, it's not. So maybe it's actually this. Stupid. Okay. Look, I really do think this is 105 keys. I'm gonna check like a few of the keys in random areas, but I'm pretty sure these all go to green apple. Green apple, green apple. Yeah, this is 105 keys. I don't need to like overthink this. So yeah. So there we go. Okay, what do I want to do next? I'm probably going to do the direct hit. Yeah, let's do the direct hit. So I'm going to go strange direct hit. I'm going to go to item database. I'm going to go to spells. I'm going to go to exorcism, P bombs, apply. I'm going to display 60 per page. Oh, next is such a nightmare. Tired. Oh, there's 11 pages of this shit. That's torturous. Yeah, I might just get really quiet and lock in. This is a pretty bad situation, I'll be real. Okay, that is a potential sale. It would just be so much less pain if the next database, just like the backpack database, told you if there was a recent sale instead of like, oh, it left this person's backpack, or like it was last seen in this backpack like X days ago. Like, bro, shut up. Nobody cares about that. We can scan the backpack and see for ourselves if it's still there. Just tell us about the time it left. I don't know. Terrible, terrible design choice. And they're not updating it, of course. There's no active dev anymore. So now we're all screwed and have to use this piece of trash. Alright. Complaining is just going to make me feel worse, so I'll trog through it and accept that this is my god awful fate. That guy's name is Psych Ward Handjob. That's pretty funny. Oh, tired. I've been trashing on a lot of things. I roasted like Russell. I roasted Next. I'll say some nice things now. Thanks to the folks that pulled out to this stream. Like that's I can't believe there's actually an audience for this. To most people, I think this would be incredibly boring. But the fact that there's people that actually care about this, I think is the coolest thing in the world. So life isn't all doom and gloom, even if next.backpack.tf makes it feel that way all the time. You guys want to know a real scam? The Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich. That shit is not spicy at all. It's actually cold. I don't know who they're fooling writing spicy. See, I tried to exchange mine because I thought they didn't give me the spicy one. And they're like, no, sir, that's the spicy one. I'm like, what? I thought they gave me a regular one in like the spicy packaging. I never patronized that place again after that. I was like, damn, that was so cold. Not cold as in like temperature wise. Temperature wise, it was pretty fine. But cold as in like very unspicy. I really have profound respect for restaurants that don't like fraud, like that are spicy and they like proclaim they're spicy and then you eat their food and you're like, wow, I am gonna need to wipe with an ice cream cone when I get home. Like, I feel like you should, like, why would you ask to tone down spicy? That's the entire point. Like a podcast, but with Oh, the background noise? That's my fan. That's my PC fan. This computer turned 9 years old in December. So it's like chugging along. Yeah, this is a one person podcast until I get all of the histories for this like weak ass strange double spelled uh direct hit. So you're stuck with the one person podcast until and you have next.backpack.tf to thank for that. So be sure to thank that for this segment. But as I was saying, I have profound respect for restaurants that say spicy and then it's like actually a painful experience. You guys want to hear a slightly NSFW spicy story? And no, it doesn't have to do with pooping. I won't actually share it. It's a little gross though, I will admit. Um and if you guys don't want to hear it, that's like fine. I'm not really offended by that, but it does have to do with spice. And it was profoundly painful. And it is kind of NSFW. But I don't blame you if that's like too much. And then check chat to see if anyone gave a shit about that. Nope. No sale, no sale. Potential sale. No sale. Maybe. Maybe. Holy shit, I have like 600 tabs open for these. Okay. Here. Here. That one. Okay. All right. Let's check this out. No sale, no sale. That's going to be the majority of these, huh? So far, not a single sale. I've closed like probably 20 histories. Uh, this is a marketplace deposit. We'll put it in the suggestion just to show them that I went through the effort of actually digging through all these. Okay, this might be. This might be. This is. This is. That's duped. We're gonna ignore that. That's duped. We're gonna ignore that. Looks like a marketplace sale. What are these names, man? Gamer cat girl who smells good. Get a job. You are in dire need of gainful employment. Where's the story? Okay, here we go. So, one time I went to this Thai restaurant and they had a spice setting that they called Thai spicy. And, I was like, okay, give me Thai spicy. Like I'm not gonna play. Like, I want my Thai spicy. And I told them I really hammed it up too. I was like, you know, any judgments you might have about me, I need you to drop them and just give me the Thai spicy. And they did. And that shit was so hot that the next piss I took after I ate that meal, my urethra burned, bro. That shit was crazy. It was so painful. I was like, wow. I didn't think that was possible. It hurt really bad. Like while I was using the bathroom, but also like the lingering pain afterwards for like 20 minutes, dog. That shit hurts so bad. That got me completely jacked up. So to Muskja, yeah, I think this was like 20 keys. Oh man, all right. We're gonna have to do IDs. Hopefully this works. Yeah, it fucking doesn't like more than half the time. There's like really nothing you can do about that. I'm so out of touch with spells, dude. I don't know if this is the 20 keys or if this is the 140 keys, man. This shit is ridiculous. I'm so bad with spells. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm being silly. What we can do, we can see what the buy orders are. Oh, yeah. Okay, duh. Of course, this is the 140 key sale. Yeah, I'm just being stupid at this point. Yeah, that's obvious. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. I do know why I'm tired, but I don't really like to make excuses. This is a dupe, but I think that's still like a valid sale from Tossum to Bakram. That's the name of a CSGO music kit. The 15th. That's it? You're gonna siphon my story and no react? Fuck you, Alex. You got me tripping. 15th. Oh, this might just be a dupe, right? Direct. Okay, it straight up is, yeah. So we're just gonna stick this here. Next. We're gonna do this. Yeah, this guy way overpaid for the Tomislav, and I'm not super sure why he did that. Exorcism P-bombs. Oh, Filbert bot. The stream is delayed? Okay, sorry, Alex. I didn't realize the delay was that bad. That's annoying. My bad, man. That was not a very generous characterization of. So let's see. Filbert, yeah, okay. Well, this guy low-key kind of sold it cheap. So 126 minus 9, 15, 17, 17 plus 18 is 36. 36 plus 8 is 44. So 126. This is like roughly like 83 keys, really? That's low. Story was fire, and Little Fish also found it fire. Yeah, I wasn't little. That's the thing. I'm like a little bit embarrassed about that. Uh, when was that? I'm trying to think. That was in 2018, I think. Yeah. So I wasn't even that young. I don't even know what I was up to. I was just doing stupid stuff, I guess. Nah, I was just being dumb. Many such cases. Okay. Wow. Have buy orders gone up that quickly for this thing? 115 keys? Alright, of course you're gonna be an asshole about it. Yeah, that's completely not helpful, like whatsoever. Pretty sure this came from Juno, though. From Morshoe? That doesn't seem... Yeah, yeah, this came from Juno. Okay. 115 keys. Wow. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, done. This is a dupe we're gonna ignore. We'll look at this. This looks like a Steam market sale. When did it enter ICL's backpack? I feel like it might be smarter to look at it like this. Because if it's still untradeable, that means it entered recently. Right now? I don't even know, dog. Maybe he put a kill streak on it. We'll look at it like this. Oh, yeah. I think he did. Yeah, he put I think the professional kill streak maybe on it. Or some shit. Because, yeah, this wasn't kill streaked at all when ICL bought it. So it's untradeable now because he recently put a kill streaker on it. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Oh no, he had. Okay, maybe he put airborne enemies killed on it then. No, that was on there too. And it had the custom name. Okay, he changed the name again. It was a Japanese name. Now it's in Cyrillic. I think it was this 120 keys. I think he dumped it to. Damn, that's not helpful. Maybe he dumped this and used the keys from this. Yes, this was 120 keys. Um, I should do it like this. So all right, and then we'll do that. Bandai to Kenny on January 22nd. Whoa, this sale's like a day old. Okay, so this is bulk. Found the shotgun sale, by the way. Yeah, this is bulk. We just went over this one, so I guess it's not a huge deal to just do it again super quickly. Whoops. There we go. I'm looking for this. And this was the... Where is it? It's a little ugly. There we go. Okay. Then we move on. November 1st. Wrong November 1st. Once again, wrong November 1st. Yeah, this is bulk, so that's like fine. I think I did not copy this. Did not. So bulk. All right. Can't use that sale. Oh, I'm getting actually physically tired. Price suggestions are draining. Wow, that photo. Why are people like this? You don't have to be horny online on a free to play game, guys. Can we please be normal? You don't have to do all that. You wilding out. No one's trying to see that, man. Please be reasonable. People don't know how to behave. All right. So here's the direct hit. It looks like a ton of keys. Maybe this time IDs will be forthcoming. I really fucking doubt it. Yeah, why would they? My life is not allowed to be easy. I have to do everything the long route. That's so fucking. Oh, okay, it's just not bad. 145 keys here. Okay, it's really not terrible. Is this a marketplace sale? Festivized? I mean, we'll look at it. Right. Oh, you asshole. Okay. So, oops, we gotta go. I can't believe. Are you an asshole or what? I said direct hit. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yo. Are you serious? You're really gonna make me use search filters for this? I'm so confused how you got misdirector from direct hit. Because it has direct in it? I hate you. Okay. You a bitch. Oh wait, this might oh this might have been festivized after they bought it. Hold on. Wait. That could straight up just be it. That's hella funny. Alright, hold on. Last seen January 2nd. And then did it scan after January 8th? Yes, it did. Oh, we found it. Oh, okay. It was not festivized. Yeah. It was festivized after it sold. Okay. We figured, folks, we figured it out. So now we do this. We're going to do this. We're going to copy this. We're going to copy this. Then we're going to do, so this was 285 on January 8th. $285 divided by, this is key price on Jan 8 equals, yeah, so now we have to find what the price of keys were on January 8th. $185. So 285 divided by 1.85. That's like 154. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Alright, I'm not too stressed about that anymore. Alright. I still have so many sales to look at. Looks like a cash out slash bulk. Yeah. Close. Dude, why did he pay so much for the Tomislav though? This just seems a little silly, but it's kind of whatever, you know. 135 keys. That seems pretty fine. This right here. Yeah, I just need to get a new PC. I mean, I do have open back headphones, so it's easy for me to hear them, but like it do be kind of annoying. Can't even lie. We'll look at that one later. It's November 15th. What? All right, November 15th. Other November 15th. It could be as late as November 20th, honestly. So we'll just keep crawling through these. Okay, there it is. It seems pretty untraceable. Yeah. Alrighty then. It's fine. One sale isn't like the biggest loss in the world. That's fine. Oh, dude, we're almost done. This is a marketplace deposit. We'll save. And then this annoying looking one. So I'll just copy that. We'll throw it here. November 29th. Oof. Why would you dump that to quick sell, not store? Now let's try to see what they sold it for. Ah. I don't know if you can hear that. That is me popping my knuckles. I have no idea if this is a bad habit. I just know that it feels good. Direct. Yeah. All right. So 135, 154 is the highest, 120, 115 to 154. Yeah. So 115 to 54, 115 plus 154. How about you? Oh, I forgot to put the parentheses, so I did the computation incorrectly. So this is like 134.5 keys, see menu below. Wow. Alright, we'll save that. Airstrike mini, yeah, so 5 keys. One, damn. So this is 115 to 154 keys. Okay. Disciplinary action. Oh, I'm almost done. So just the disciplinary action and the beggars. The disciplinary action. God. All right. Discipline. Area action. Item database. Spells. Exorcism. Please. And we're going to display 60 per page. There's 8. How is this rarer than the Double Spell direct hit? I'm actually shocked. This is looking like it's going to be less work than the direct hit. I can't believe that. But I'm also like not going to look a gift horse in the mouth like that. That's just not really my thing. But I am shocked. Okay, so that's potentially a sale. That's not. On the bright side, I think by the time I'm done with this whole last rigmarole, I'm just gonna drink some water. Then my head's gonna hit the pillow, and then my ass is out. Like it's gonna be, I can tell. It's gonna be one of those where my head hits the pillow and I'm just me 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 me. Could use some water before I do that. Oh yeah, because I also didn't sleep that well last night. I'm maybe on like 4-ish hours of sleep. I just ran a 5K before I started this stream and took a shower. Um, yeah, I'm pretty fucking tired. Like I'm tired to the point where I think that driving a vehicle would be an unsafe decision. I would not even trust myself to drive like an automatic car, much less a manual right now. But that's why I'm doing things where mistakes won't result in people dying. They'll just result in me having to look at sales and reevaluate things later. It's not a bad way to be. Yeah, I'm on like 4 hours of sleep, did the 5K. I cannot wait to be done with this. I really cannot wait. I will say, Churro, if you're watching this, how come you overpay like crazy for the secret to everyone toke? You overpay like crazy for the Exorcism Australium Tomislav. But then you try to sweat me over 2 keys for a commission. That's just not right. And then you never tip. So I definitely think you're wilding out, like trying to sweat me over $4 and then you overpay like hundreds of keys on items you want. Like you definitely have money. You just don't value labor that much, I think. Okay. I'd be yapping while I am pulling up all these histories. I be mad, I be yapping. When I get mad, you know I'm snapping. Check out my fingers, that shit I'm cracking. Hungry as hell, I'm about to be snacking. Hella good at suggestions, I'm staying tapped in. I'm having too much fun. On the toilet, I be crapping. If you talk shit, I stay stabbing. I'm dunking and sinking threes. I'm never passing. Okay. Having way too much fun. And then I need to do this. Sail. No sail, no sail, no sail, no sail, no sail, no. This looks like a sail. No sail, 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 no sail. Nope, 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 nope. No, no. Whoa, was that one that I just accidentally closed? No, it wasn't. This is one though. Okay. My next word is action. What rhymes with action? I'm a suggestion star. Call me Michael Jackson. Jackson. Oh wait, I just did this rhyme because I said I'm always dunking, never passing. Ah, I'm disappointed in myself. That's okay though. So when was this? Goddamn. Ender Slasher's backpack is annoying to look through. It's right here though. It's bulk as hell. All right. I might take a break. I might need water. I'll resume later. Oh, I think I'm back. I don't actually know if I'm streaming or not still. I think I accidentally closed the YouTube stream tab. Okay. Yeah, the stream is still running. All right. Hi, Ark. Yes, I'm back with late night pricing. Is my microphone working? Yes, it is. All right. Okay, I used the bathroom. I got some water. We're gonna go back to working. So December 24th to 1/9. This could be any one of those dates. So we're gonna have to manually scrub day by day. What am I pricing today? So today I got paid to price. Oh God. This thing, the War Room minigun, which sold for the minimal wear energy or brick house minigun, which sold for all this shit. So then I had to price the exorcism minigun, which I did. Actually, I should write this down. Then I had to price the Tomislav. But in order to price the Tomislav, I have to price like 4 other things, and I'm about halfway done with that right now. I just took a brief bathroom break because it was getting a little much, too much sitting and what have you. I figured I'd get up and move around a little bit and drink water, use the bathroom, that kind of stuff. It's just, I've been at it for a long time. Yeah. So right now I'm working on the strange exorcism disciplinary action. This could be anywhere, yeah, to January 9th. So I'm just waiting to see it at this point. Trying to figure out what the sale was, but can't seem to even find it, honestly. I mean, I guess it could be the next day, but if it's not this, then I really don't know. Yeah, untraceable. It also might be duped. Yeah, of course I do trading outside of this pricing stuff. Yeah, definitely I do. But the pricing stuff is, I like to do it. It's like free YouTube content, like I'm streaming it. So it's free content. I kind of enjoy it. And I get paid for it. Like this is a 10 key bounty. So why not, I guess. So not. This is not. Oh wait, this is still on marketplace. Okay, it's not a sale. Okay, December 1st. So do we? I don't think we actually have any sales on the disciplinary action yet. Hopefully our luck turns around soon here. Oh. So what is that, December 1st? Or the 3rd? I don't know. It's bulk, yeah, because it's sold with a bunch of other shit. Alright. Bulk. nothing we can really do about that. Move on. We'll save our progress. Yeah, we'll move on. We'll do this. Okay, so this, we know that one of the sales, where is it? Yeah, one of the sales is this. Okay, and then we have another sale we need to look at, which is what we're doing right now. October 28th. 60 keys? Deadass. I mean, it kind of looks like it though. Of course. Our life can never be easy. I mean, this is pretty obviously 60 keys though. Like, I don't think I really need to be doing all that. I can look at the IDs, but... Alright. 60 keys. Finally, a useful sale. We'll close that. This looks like it sold on Marketplace. So we're gonna do this. No, wait, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, so 109.99. So we're gonna do that. That was a sneeze. Forgive me. Alright. Key price on January 14th. Those top sales, aren't they best combo plus X? So yeah. They are 182. So this was what? 109.99 divided by 182. So 1.82, that's like about 60 keys as well. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the spells make them so expensive that they make the professional kill streaks kind of negligible in comparison, so forgive me, man. Oh, I'm so sneezy. All right, so this is, oh, we're done. All right, so 60 keys. Jeez, my nose is like leaking. 60. Okay, and then we had the double spelled strange beggars. Okay, I think I put that down here. Okay. We'll save. Okay, so now I need to get all of the histories for the double spelled strange beggar's bazooka. So I select spells, exorcism, pumpkin bombs. And then I show 60 results per page. Oh wow, 14 pages of this shit. Wow, this is so common. So it's gonna take me a while to find all these histories. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. I will not enjoy next.tf, and it will not be over quickly. Wow. Alright. I really saved the final boss for last before I go to bed. Jeez. I really might just completely knock out after this. You think more people made it? So, and now, oh. So you think people are using it too much and sending too many requests to the Steam server? Like there's just too many people running it? No. You programmer people are giga brains. That's craziness. Too many people hopped on that shit and started sending requests to the Steam market, and Valve's like, stop! Got rate limited. That's unfortunate. Gives cooldown quicker. Yeah. $1 billion company when they have to pay for good infrastructure. What can you do? Valve is just an indie company. They're not a giant corporation or anything. Oh, this is taking so long. I have to grab all the histories that might have a recent sale on next.backpack.tf. This is so bullshit. So much work. Ooh, I already ranted too much on this stream about how terrible of a website next.backpack.tf is, so I will spare your ears all of my bitching, but just know that I think it's awful. Legitimately the worst thing I've ever used to price is Next. It's such a shame that you can't search for spells on normal backpack.tf and you have to use Next. It makes the price suggesting process so much longer. It makes me hate pricing anything with spells. It's that bad. It's terrible. Almost halfway done. It's too slow to load. not showing prices correctly. You have to manually check everything. It does have nice search filters, but the problem is when I search for something in premium. Here, let me just show you one that I have to look at anyway. I shouldn't get banned for this because I need to look at it anyway for a price suggestion, so it's going to be public knowledge. Let me just show you one though. This doesn't tell me when the swap happened. It just shows that it was last scanned in the backpack 24 days ago. It doesn't tell me when the last exchange happened, which could have been way longer ago because 24 days ago was just the last scan. And so now I have to waste my time like an idiot opening every single one of these with a last scan, even though there's no recent exchange. And it takes so long. It's just a bunch of my life wasted because the devs don't respect me or my time. That's literally all it is. Fisk, this was a mistake. If you're watching this stream, which I know you're not, just know that this was your worst mistake. And you should add spelled search filters to Backpack.tf because next is fucking terrible. Nobody uses it. I know you're a great programmer. I know you can do it. So if you're listening, Fisk, which again I know you're not, just fucking nuke this piece of shit project, please. Thank you. Yep, that was crash out number, what, 4 on this stream. Over next. Worst website I've ever used. Like, if you're a pricer, you just get punished, even though you're donating your time. Punished for donating your time. Stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I know. Someone needs to like make a script or something. I know Eek makes really fire scripts, but like, do we really want to reward? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just upset. If there's one thing you should take away from this, dear viewer, next.backpack.tf is a piece of shit. It's terrible. Oh, wow. Looking through the premium search for usable histories to price is genuinely so boring. It's painful. I'm so grateful that I'm almost done. Wow. Easily the least enjoyable part about making suggestions. I'm falling asleep again. I feel like the break I took woke me back up, and now doing this shit is putting me back to sleep. Scripts are kind of limited because you need to get the information from the same site and add on top of it or filter out. I think Eek made a script already though, but it's for like the old backpack, and then I think they took it down or something. I wish I downloaded it while it was still up. Honestly, my biggest regret. And of course, I don't know how to program, so I am cooked. All right, I'm on the last page. I'm almost done. I can finally get started soon. And then when I'm done, I'm going straight to bed. This is fucking terrible. All right. So now I'm going to pull all the ones that have sales. That one is duped. That's not a sale. Not a sale. Yeah, even though this thing is common, I'm not actually expecting there to be very many sales on this. This looks like a recent sale. Just because these things are so in demand. Like everyone wants one. I feel like if I had one, I wouldn't want to trade it away. Programming is so easy, bro. Now with AI, you need to have an idea of how things are made, but the code is the easy part. Really? I actually haven't tried programming since like 2017, I think it was. I think I took a programming course in 2017. I just did not enjoy it. I'll tell you why too. So like I have a hobby. I'm trilingual. I speak three languages and I love that humans can just like infer context from each other. Like if I think the perfect example I can give you is one we went over in class. If I'm like, "Yo dude, could you make me a sandwich? Like I want a meatball sub." I don't have to tell you that you need to open the door to get to your car to drive to the store and how to drive. Like you gotta like push this pedal to go and that pedal to stop. And then when you get out, like take out your credit card, buy the thing from the store, unscrew the lid. Like that's what programming is. Like you have to tell the program all of that shit. You can't just be like, dude, I want a meatball sub. That's kind of my favorite part about language is you just can infer a bunch of shit just by speaking to each other. In fact, that's a pretty common thread in language is to just holy shit, okay, maybe there are a lot of these that have sold recently. Might eat my words here. Oops. This one too. This one too. Anyway, I'm yapping though. I haven't tried programming since like the advent of AI. I don't actually know enough to know if AI is good or not. I'm gonna be real. I'm just simply not that knowledgeable on programming. Okay, so I think that that's all the histories I need to look at. I guess let's get started. MCS sale, can't use that. This one. If you have all the steps, you can vibe code. What does that mean? Vibe code? Help. Vibe code sounds fun though. I wish I knew what that meant. Like you got a really dumb programming concepts down for me. I don't understand like anything. I guess let's check buy orders on this. So double spelled 115 keys. Vibe coding is like not putting a lot of thought. You just feed it into the AI, it gives you code, and you just paste it. Damn, okay. And that code actually works, like the code the AI makes. It's like actually acceptable code. Like when you vibe code, obviously if it gives you code and you refine it, that would probably be acceptable, but I'm talking like what you're saying about vibe coding. Is that really what that means? I almost don't believe you. I'm gonna look it up. Wow, that's a real thing. Damn, okay. My bad. I wasn't familiar with your. That's such a new term, early 2025. I see. So you only want to use it for like really, really super duper like small projects. Like you wouldn't vibe code like a whole ass video game. Dude, that's such a funny term. Vibe code. I kind of love that. Okay, this is bulk. Is that what you did for the Steam Market script? Did you vibe code, or is it like partially vibe coded? Is this a duped one? Oh, I'm gonna push this one to the back. That looks like a lot of work. That looks like a lot of work. I could do that one right now. Partially vibe coded because I have zero idea how Steam API works and how to make requests towards it and how to get the information out. But I found the useful links. Oh, nice. Okay. would you say vibe coding is a skill in and of itself? Is it like brain dead, or like do you actually like do you like need skill to vibe code? I have zero life experience doing that, so I don't know if that's something you like actually need skill at, or if it's like some brain dead ass shit. Oh, Larks bought this. That's funny. In the stream earlier today. You need some skill. You need to know the bigger picture. You can make a good decision. Okay, okay, I see. Dude, I'm learning. That's new information for me. Holy shit, Larks. I don't even know. But it's not that complicated. You can make anything run with vibe coding even if you don't know programming. That's crazy. AI is that good at programming? I mean, obviously, like you said, it's not scalable. You can't program like Team Fortress 2 or some shit, but so I have this sale. Let me just modify the link. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Here we go. Bulk for an Ozzy Thomas line, then listed on Marketplace. Sure, that's fine. That's out of date. Okay, so we gotta move on. I don't know. I still think that's impressive that you vibe coded that and then you also did like real code. I actually think that's kind of like more impressive because doesn't your code need to make sense to the vibe code as well and vice versa? I don't even know if I'm making sense or if I'm just being a schizo, but like, oh, this is duped. Okay. Sometimes AI loops you into the same mistakes and it does not remember context. Oh, I see, which makes it hard for larger projects. I see, I see. So this is still in date. We'll save that. Man, Ender Slicer makes ridiculous trades, like on the regular. Just always crazy shit going through his backpack. I don't even think I see the. Oh, there it is. It's full. I guess this is still in date. This might have useful information. $27th. It's here, right? Oh my gosh. It's a weeaboo ass. Was this just gifted? No. I don't think this sold for 76 keys. Like, that doesn't even make... Who gifted it, though? Gifted by... another weeb. Uh, okay. So we don't really know that. That's tough. We have 0 useful sales right now. But I'm confident we might find some soon. There's just so many to look through. Oh, is this Loki a slam dunk? Is this just 145 keys? Let's fucking go. A marketplace sale in December? $269.99. Yeah, Green Apple does sell a lot on marketplace. December 4th. I turned my project around after I started getting too many requests. Error. Started scraping that list range kill streak because you. Oh, dude, that's smart. I don't even think I would have thought of that workaround. That's pretty smart. So December 4th, 1.8. So you just scrape to see if they deposited any of that shit. Yeah, it's pretty intelligent. Oh, this might be a free price suggestion right here. Aw, Bentry already found it. Okay. I'll upvote his price suggestion. And with AI helping you link it to Discord channel with webhook, you get clone alerts. Oh, damn. Yo, that would be gas. Yeah, I want to see how it looks. That sounds sick as fuck. Yeah, please do. Have you, ever since you like fixed it, I guess that's not the right way to say it. Ever since you did that workaround, because you were getting the too many request timeout, have you been able to find good deals? Have you been making W trades, as the kids say? IDs have not worked a single time this entire stream, by the way. That's okay. It's bulk anyway. So don't need, don't need. All right, next. Do save our progress. Hmm. Kind of got lazy of it because of it. I don't manually search. Oh, okay. It sounds better than manually searching. Like, dude, manually searching, it's low key some bitch work. Do a little manual digging. Okay, okay. I mean, this seems like pretty free profit by just like basically sitting on your ass. Like, it seems not bad. The only thing is, I also don't know that much about like kill streaks. Yeah, I'm just not that good at like that's just not my forte. I'm good at unusuals. I'm good at collector's items, but kill streaks I'm like kind of weak. I'm starting to realize that maybe this anime bot and the heart bot are owned by the same person. I usually sell unusuals and collector's items, mainly unusuals these days, honestly. Yeah, unusuals are great fun. I think they're awesome. Obtained together? That doesn't seem right. Looks like 140 to me. Yeah. I think they only look obtained together because he put gift wrap on them at like the same time, which can fuck with how compares read that sometimes. Yeah, this is done. Is this guy a scammer? Okay. There's nothing for us to look at here. Um, Save our progress. I also do unusuals, but man, if you learn kill streakers, you are not going back. Oh, dude, you're so nice. You don't have to share that with me. If you want to, you can, but you really don't have to. Like, that's your... Like, this is your project. If you want to, dude, that would be the most endearing thing. I won't stop you, but that's like, that's how you make money. Is this bulk? Yeah, bulk. That's fire though. Yeah, they're fast and they're profit. Like that's so fire. So this is a Manco sale, and then did it really log me out? I just fucking logged in. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the stream VOD because I think I looked at marketplace sales for this like not that long ago. So December. Okay, there is no crazy stupid sale in early January. Oh, dude, you know what? I think it's that. I think it's another 269 sale in late January. Let's just see when this scanned. Yeah. To okay, it's the sale probably on like why did this log me out? It's so bullshit. I just logged into this shit tonight. Like, what the fuck? Marketplace is a trash site, dude. Now I have to do two-factor code, which I don't even have on me. Okay, so we'll do this. Looks like January 20th. I love unusuals. The margin is so high. I think I'm gonna stay, but I would love to get competent in kill streaks as well. It's like one. Oh god. It's like 148, I guess. That's it. Okay, so 140 to 150, 145. Okay. 150. Jeez. So we have 25 plus 105 plus 60 plus 134 and a half plus 145. That's like 469.5. Wow. What the fuck? Why are you paying that much? Plus 390. So what do we do? Do we just take buyers? Taking buyers at 292 maybe? Gosh. Yeah, we'll take buyers at 292. So 292 keys, so then this is whoa. So we have 140 plus 250 plus 292 gives, this gives like 680 keys. I think I round to the nearest 10. Yeah, 680. 682. Round to 680. Okay. Not a guarantee that you'll be able to 2-3 guys in the channel that I added. If they can find a deal, it's welcome. Oh, nice. I'd love to. I'd love to. It's so much work to price more high tier. It's crazy, dude. I'm usually trading. Yeah, dude, high tier shit is hella bitch work. Hella bitch work. Alright, I guess let's price this motherfucking minigun. Oh, God. Okay, so I have to remove all this stuff. Requested by Churro. Paste all this shit. $680. And then now we have to go to Churro's backpack. Oh my God, this thing again. So now I have to do this. Create a suggestion. By Churro. So then we have to scroll all the way up. Hi Larks, what's going on, man? I just finished. You picked a crazy time to be back. There we go. So $680. Boom, done. That was pretty not bad. Awesome minigun, nice. You already saw it. Yeah, this was a ton of work. That's the stream. I'm done. Your internet's been fried for a week. That sucks. I'm done. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Like my head's gonna hit the pillow and I'm gonna me. All right. Well, GG's. I'm glad I got this done. Peace out, y'all.